Hello, welcome to Organic Acting, and this video is about how to be successful in the acting industry. This summer I was lucky enough to take part in an actor's residency at my local theatre. As part of this residency, I got to practice acting, I got to learn some new skills, meet some new people, and I began to think about what skills I was missing, what things that I hadn't worked on, what things an actor might need to be successful or to be a well-rounded actor. So this video is a collection of some of the top things that I've found that I want to share with you. Stay till the end of the video because I'm going to give you my most important piece of advice. The first one is to diversify. We all know the story of the actor who is sprucing up their CV, their resume, and putting on skills that they can't actually do or maybe only do a little bit, like riding on a horse while fighting with a sword. But here's my point. Actually start broadening your skill base. Start learning skills like stage combat. Start learning how to speak with an accent. The more you can broaden your skill base, the more you're going to make yourselves more bankable, more appealing to a producer or a casting director. Don't be that guy who only does one thing. I do classical theatre, Shakespeare mostly, I mean, there's no point doing anything else. If you only do one thing, if you only chase one type of work, you are limiting the amount of work you are going to be doing as an actor. One thing I learned on my residency was the importance of networking. As soon as COVID hit and I was out of work and the theatres had closed, I was sitting there thinking, what am I going to do? I don't know a way out of this. And I felt the pressure of the world on my shoulders. And as soon as I went to this residency, I realized that other people were in the same boat just by talking to them. And by sharing that, I realized that there is this actors network. There are other people experiencing what you're experiencing being in work, coming to the end of work, being out of work for long stretches of time. So networking is great for finding new jobs, but it's also great as a support network. Network with your fellow actors. Writing. There were so many actors on this residency that had told me why they'd been out of work or while they were in lockdown, they had been writing. Not just writing things for themselves, but writing entire plays just to keep the creative juices going. If you can write, you can, again, add another skill to your toolkit, but you can also give yourself some scope to be able to understand character and understand narrative. And who knows, one day you might be able to stage one of these pieces that you've written. During my residency, I was lucky enough to work with some deaf and disabled artists and to learn how important it is to be able to tell a story without using words. Are you able to use your physicalization, your face? Are you able to use mime and clowning? These are skills that are, again, going to make you more bankable as an actor. And finally, a big discovery for me during my residency was the importance of virtual theatre. Now, I knew people were filming their own things and putting them on YouTube or on their website, but I never realized how big the virtual market was, that there were companies who were creating entire narratives, selling tickets to the public, and people were not only watching them, but passionate about them, hungry for them. I mean, that is an incredible skill to have, to be able to perform in front of a camera. Not only that, but to be able to tell a story as an actor in a short, condensed medium. God forbid COVID hits again, how important virtual theatre is going to be. As an actor, do you have that skill to be able to fit into that marketplace? It's something to bear in mind. What skills do you think you need as an actor to be successful? Let us all know in the comments below. As always, I've been Chris. If you like this content, give me a like, subscribe, share. As always, I will see you next time. Bye bye.